Everybody, how's everybody doing? Good. Good, I hope. I'm talking to you through the video. I just wanted to do a little bit of a update on the HCG diet. As you know, I have been following it off and on for, I don't know, maybe a month and a half, just trying it out, giving it my all, really giving the patches a chance to work. And I wanted to see what eating the food would be like, and if there were hunger pains, all the questions that people ask about HCG diet. How does the HCG diet work? Anyway, so I'm going to talk a little bit about it, the pros and the cons that I feel like were good. I feel like, got my dogs looking outside. I thought maybe somebody was here. Anyway, so I just, starting out, there are 2 servings of 4-ounce protein that you eat a day. A lot of vegetables. There are certain types of vegetables that you can eat. It's very strict as far as fruits. There's only 4 fruits that you can eat, which is apples, oranges, grapefruit, and strawberry. And you can get a list of the food below. I'll put a list below and write a little bleep on my blog about it. Anyway, so I followed it. You want to drink about 1 gallon of water a day. It's very important. You can add tea to it. The only sweeteners that you can have are stevia. I did use agave a little bit, and you can have a tablespoon of milk. And so I use that in my coffee in the morning. So what my plan, I've lost 16 pounds, so I would say definitely if you follow it, you're going to see some results. Those are the pros. The diet, again, is very restricted. It's hard to go out and eat. You're not allowed any oils, no sugars, no starches, and a very limited amounts of vegetables, and only certain amounts of meat and certain types of meat. So I have given the HCG, I would say, a thumbs up. It is a diet that I wanted to make sure before I got on to, to give you the honest truth about how I feel about it, not just give it a day or 2, but give it a couple months to really see. I have lost a total of 22 inches in that period of time, so I have seen my sizes go down and close. On the con side, it's hard to make it an everyday occurrence because you do get bored with the food. I got very bored. I tried to drink a lot of water, a lot of tea to keep my mind off of it, to really want to stay with it. And when you see the scale, when you weigh yourself every day, you definitely want to, you want to stay on it. However, because this is a review, I wanted to give a heads up or a heads down on it. And I wanted you to be able to really, get an honest opinion from somebody that's done it. I don't know if I will continue. Everything about it is wonderful. The weight, when you follow it, the weight comes off. You see, I've been seeing about 1/2 pound to 3/4 of a pound a day. The way that the scale works is one day I really don't see any change, and then the next day I lose like 1 pound to 1.5 pounds. However, on the con side, if you eat anything besides what is on the plan, it will boost you up 1 pound or 2 just like that. And it's kind of scary. And also when you when you go off the plan or you eat something else, it is all about being 100% on board for the next few days or permanently, because it takes 3 to 4 days to lose those 1 or 2 pounds because you ate something different. So it is very strict, and that with the program being so strict and me being so free spirited, it's very hard in my family and my lifestyle to continue on. However, I would say if you are motivated and you have a lot of weight to lose, or even just a little bit, but I would say mostly a lot of weight to lose, I would definitely recommend it. These are the patches that I used, and I feel like were absolutely wonderful. The patches kept me to where I wasn't hungry at all. They come in a 45-day supply or a 30-day supply, and they look just like this. And you take one of these off, and then you stick them somewhere on your left side, above your waist. So I have chosen to keep it right here above my chest, and I kind of rotate it. And you wear this for 3 days, and then kind of keep track on a calendar what it is when you put that on, and then you can forget about it. You don't have to take drops every 3 hours or wait to eat after you take the drops. You don't have to worry about anything else except for just put this on and remember to redo this every 3 days. This, I have to say, is probably the biggest pro with the HCG diet. So with that being said, I am probably going to go off of this plan, and there is another phase to this, which means that I still need to continue to follow not eating sugars, not eating carbs. I have more supply, unlimited supply of vegetables and meats. I can now add dairy into it, and I can now add some fats into it. But you have to be very careful, and that is something that I'll continue on with, but you have to be very careful in making sure that you don't go over 2 pounds. And if you do, then you need to have no food for a day, have a steak dinner, the biggest steak you can find, and either a tomato or an apple in the evening. And I am told that if you do that, you will drop those 2 pounds, but you have to do it exactly the same day that you see the gain. Also, I guess I need to back up a little bit and tell you that when I gained weight or stayed the same weight, even if I didn't cheat for 3 or 4 days, I had a little plateau from time to time. You need to have an apple day. So the next day, starting in the morning or in the afternoon, start your apples. You want to have up to 6 apples that day, and the first thing in the morning up to noon before you have your lunch. And then follow the plan, and then the following day you'll see that plateau drop. And mine have always been about 2 pounds. So it works itself out. Wonderful program, very strict. Just gonna say, it's very strict. These little guys, amazing. And I have on my website, on the home page, there's a little tiny area where you can see that it says HCG patches. I would recommend that if you decide to do this program, find these, go onto my website, click the button, and purchase these patches. These are amazing. So that is all I have. Program is wonderful. I have nothing bad to say about it. I would say that for anybody that's trying to lose a bunch of weight, go for it. Do it. The downfall, it's very, very strict. You have to be committed. And I mean committed. And don't forget to drink your water, because if you feel hungry, it's easier for you to cheat. That's my review for HCG. how does the HCG diet work and the HCG patches. I hope you guys all have a good day. Please subscribe to my channel and go to my blog, galorr.com, galorr.com, and I will see you soon. Bye.